All right, everybody. Thank you so much for waiting.
For me, it's my fault. And you want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because my fat pants now are my fitting pants. So I had a breakdown.
And
if I had fake nails, they would have popped off.
It wasn't just that.
It was that.
She had to do her face.
No, that didn't take a lot of time. The self-loathing took a lot of time. When I put on my workout pants, I'm like, oh, these are the big ones. They're not big anymore.
For anyone that can't read the sign, what does it say, Stephanie?
Is it backwards?
It has to be backwards so that people see it the right way.
I can read backwards?
I can. It says, it's my fault we're late.
It is my fault.
And she's going to wear this.
And I share the blame with Taco Bell, Whataburger, specifically with Whataburger cinnamon rolls. I don't know if you've had that experience yet. I had one this morning while I was doing my makeup. And then when I went to put on pants, because I've been steadily wearing dresses because I don't like to wear pants when it's hot, I came to the realization that I am massive. So either don't ever wear pants or just do keto. Like, that's probably what's going to happen today. I'm going to start keto because,
So I'm the punctual sister. I hate to be late. If anyone that knows me, I hate to be late. And I was on the phone with her at 8:50.
I feel like that's like...
We gotta get started.
A recent development.
I've never been late.
See? Whataburger. Whataburger.
We're gonna get this show on the road. Alright, folks. So, I was thinking, and there's just so much good stuff going on right now that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw together a live presentation like real quick and in a hurry. And I just want you to know there is laundry stacked about 2.5 feet high.
As far as the eye can see.
Right there. But nobody can see it. Are you gonna... That's his panties.
But they're Calvin's! So it's cute.
I'm so sorry, Charles.
It's cute. It's cute, Charles.
His panties.
I'm actually I'm a little surprised, but not surprised. Because Charles is a fashion whore. And
this is not. We're not here to talk about Charles's fashion sense.
What? I can talk about what I want to talk about.
No, you can't. This is not your show.
I'm not saying it is.
No. Okay. So, anyways, we've got all kinds of good stuff going on that ends today, and I was like, you know what? I can throw all my laundry on one side of the couch because that's how real this business is. Look at her just smoking us out. I don't even know what to say about this, guys. Jesus. No, you're done. We can't do this. It's freaking...
It's vape.
I don't care.
If I take 5 at a time, it feels real
Oh
good.
my God. You're late and then you do this.
Feels
This
so
is
good.
So just to show, you don't have to be super professional to do this business. Or invite your sister to do a video with you. She does not need to be professional.
So good.
All right, peeps. God almighty.
I told Samantha that when I do that,
we don't care.
I think it feels like what heroin addicts feel, but
No.
I've never done heroin and don't do heroin.
We don't care. We are not talking about this. So, we are gonna talk about this kick-ass skincare. All right. So, I'm gonna give you a little bit of history, and I'm not gonna go through absolutely everything that we do because
And this is
so
water.
much. No one cares.
Well,
It's
now
gonna
they think
be-
I'm a heroin addict because I said that.
Well, that's what you shouldn't have
I'm not a heroin
This
addict.
has nothing to do
I've
with
never
anything.
done heroin. I've never shot up anything intravenously besides B12.
No, we're done. So, all right. I'm going to give you a little bit of background on this company because I'm sure you guys have seen us all over your social media feeds. And I'm just going to let you in on why that is. Y'all, this business is freaking erupting. Like, kabam! Huge ass stuff going on. So in just 10 years, yep, we've only been around for 10 years, and in the network marketing arena anyways, we have climbed that incredible beauty skincare ladder to the #1 spot. So we are, Rodan & Fields is the #1 premium skincare brand in all of North America. We are only currently in 3 countries: United States, Canada, and Australia. So a little history behind the company. I know everybody has freaking heard of Proactive, right? I mean, my God.
For sure, everybody's used it.
How long
Everybody's
have we
used
watched
it.
those infomercials?
If you haven't used it, then you're lying.
Well, then you're lucky because you haven't had acne. But so the same doctors, Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields, that created Proactive, created this skincare line. These 2 incredible, world-renowned dermatologists are still practicing in San Francisco. And guys, skin cancer is so huge right now. They were having a lot of people that were coming in that were for regular, what they consider common skincare issues. Sensitivity, acne, sun damage, discoloration, anti-aging. And what they wanted to do, instead of having to wait a huge long time to get in to see them, there's actually 1 dermatologist for every 3,000 people in the United States, which is crazy. You'd think more people would want to be dermatologists. But so they created this skincare line so that people can have incredible products at home. You don't have to pay a copay. You don't have to wait to go to your dermatologist to get an appointment. You don't have to wait in line to pick up a prescription. And with what I'm about to tell you, you're going to realize how much better this stuff is than even some prescription grade stuff. So I want to cover real quick kind of the different types of skincare that are out there, because you guys, I'm sure, if you aren't in the biz, you know, or if you don't read up on your biz skincare, there's all different types. And I'm sure you're thinking, okay, everybody says they're the best. What's the difference between, you know, Oil of Olay and Rodan and Fields? Where does this come in? Where does this come in? So there's actually really 2 types of skincare that the FDA recognizes. Medical grade and over-the-counter cosmetic grade. There is something in between. It is not yet recognized by the FDA, but the industry has recognized it, and that's cosmeceuticals. So cosmeceuticals are that in between, and it's going to be better than your drugstore, Ulta, grocery store skincare. Those over-the-counter cosmetic grade skincare products only have 70% active ingredients, which means you've only got 70% of stuff that's really working to fix what you've got going on. So guys, those products, listen to me carefully, will never change your skin. Look them up on the FDA. Because of the amount of effective ingredients in those products, they will never change your skin.
And let me just add.
Go ahead.
And don't.
She's a beauty industry expert.
I am. And don't get it twisted. Just because you don't necessarily buy your stuff from Walmart, Kroger, or Walgreens, Perricone, Murad, La Mer, all those extremely high-end products that probably for a whole suite of treatments would cost more than this, is not as good as. I'm not saying that they're not great, but if you're going to spend that money, because it ain't cheap. We all know as women, and even the men that care about their appearances, which everybody should, shit ain't cheap. Even if you go get the Oil of Olay stuff, it's $25 right next to the baby food in Kroger. So, like, it's a bit much for me. Just to get kind of sort of, you know, that's maybe cute if you're like 18 to 24 and you haven't really done anything to yourself and you don't need a whole bunch of stuff. But even the super high-end stuff that you have to, you know, that you get at nice places that you shell out a bunch of money for, you're going to spend less on this stuff and it's going to work better. So, I mean, I'm just saying.
So to piggyback on that, that stuff's going to clean your skin, and you may see a bit of an aesthetic difference while you have the product on. But what happens is halfway through the day, if you live in humid H-Town like we do, or at the end of the day, when you wash your face, your shit still looks bad. Nothing's changed.
Like law of diminishing returns. It can only do so much. It can only offer you so much, and you get to the point to where that's all you can expect from that product.
And in addition to that, because those products are mass produced, there's a simplicity behind it. And that means it has to be something that everybody can buy, that everybody can safely use. That's why there's not going to be your awesome premium ingredients. That's why there's not a high number of effective ingredients. So really, you're cleaning your skin. They do a great job of that. Your skin will be clean. But it's not going to give you any kind of a transformative change over time. So think about all the money that you're putting in to those skincare that's never going to do anything, and how many different ones you're trying, because that one didn't do anything. Maybe this one will. And
how
then,
many empties do you have?
Not
None.
even empties.
You
Yeah.
don't have any. They're all like half used.
And then the next thing I want you to think about is how much money are you spending on concealer, on powder, on primer, on foundation, on the list goes on, for you to correct what that skincare isn't doing for you.
True.
Y'all, that's a stupid amount of money. When I finally threw out my product graveyard, it was about $1,400 in just products. The majority of them weren't even 3/4.
She gave me a whole bunch of shit the other day, and it's
I just gave
brand
her
new
a
in the
whole
box.
bunch of makeup because I don't need it anymore.
Brand new in the box.
I even gave her a lot of eyeshadow. She was like, "Don't you use that?" And I'm like, "No, because when I put on mascara, my lashes cover up my entire eye area, and there's no point in putting on any eyeshadow."
There's always a point to eyeshadow.
Whatever. We're not going to get it. We are not going to beat that cat right now. But anyways, so that's what I want to get across to you. So I want you to think about that money that you're spending and those products that aren't working for you, and the makeup that you're buying more than you're buying the products, and it's never going to do what you want it to do. So then I'm going to jump ahead to the medical and professional grade. So the only difference with those, believe it or not, because we're going to think that it's a huge difference, right?
Oh yeah, massively.
It's not. So the big difference is where you buy it,
Yes.
whether it be at your med spa, your salon, or your dermatologist. And the other difference is that you are going to have more premium ingredients. The percentage of which it's going to be more than 70, but I can't, depending on each skincare line, everybody's different.
Yeah.
Some of them are higher priced, and they aren't going to do what you're going to expect out of that price. So when people talk about, oh, I just use professional grade, I just use medical grade, FYI guys, look at what you're buying. How many percent of effective ingredients are in there? Are they going to change your skin at the cellular level? Now you're going to get a much better feel off of those products because they are more premium grade. They're going to feel better. They're not going to be as heavy. They are going to have better delivery systems. So in the chemistry of skincare, see, I know way too much, y'all. In the chemistry of skincare, the big price point is the effective ingredients and the delivery system of those ingredients. Because certain things need a special delivery system to get underneath the top layers of your skin. So you're paying for that as well. Whether one does better than the other because of where you bought it or what the price tag is, that is not necessarily anything that you can count on. So I want to talk about Rodan and Fields and where we fit. So we fit in the cosmeceutical line. What I can tell you about our products, they were created by 2 dermatologists. There's a lot of companies that are esthetician founded that may have had a dermatologist consult. Very few were actually created by dermatologists. We are. Not only that, we have clinical studies to back up all of our results. So when I talk about guarantees, these guarantees are from 60-day clinical studies. We guarantee you are going to see a difference in your skin within 60 days. It may be huge, it may be minimal, but changes are going to start happening. We guarantee that. Or you can send your empty bottles back for a refund.
But you have to use it
As directed, twice a day. And that's it. Some of these are even once a day. We have 99.9% active ingredients in our products.
And they probably just put 99.9 just so in the event that something crazy goes on. It's not 100%, but it probably is 100%.
It's 99.9% active ingredients. And for all of you people that claim you have sensitive skin, y'all, more than likely, most of you isn't sensitive skin. In the fillers of these other products, you know, when I say 70% in your oil of Olay, the other 30% is filler, fragrance, preservatives, other chemicals. That's what your skin is reacting to, more than likely, because you've got all this extra stuff in there. Our regimens are built to work. When we are cherry picking products, and that's how I was. I was a huge skincare junkie. I spent a crap ton of money on my products because I did not want to look older. I wanted to age gracefully, and that meant hold off as long as possible.
Or not at all.
Or not at all.
Not
but
at all.
I would research. I'm like, okay, what was the top eye cream of 2018? And I would buy it. What was the top cleanser?
Oh
toner,
yeah, everybody
whatever.
has the Allure, you know, best of. They do that every year.
Which we are on a lot of those lists, by the way. But what I don't know, and what the people on the online shops aren't telling me, hey Samantha, yeah, you bought these two different products, but they're actually going to start breaking each other down when you put them together on your skin.
A good example of that is anybody who uses like a primer and a foundation from another line, because I didn't realize that would happen. I used oil-based, you know, Smashbox primer for my face, and then I used the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. They worked against each other so much, it was like a gangbang fight. Like, I couldn't put the makeup on my face because the primer was not suited for the formula in the makeup. So we don't necessarily think about those things. We think primer, whatever, it should go together. You put it on before your makeup, there shouldn't be any problem. But it didn't work.
The chemicals,
They
break
don't,
each
they're
other.
not meant to work together.
What I can tell you with our regimens is we are based off of a multi-med therapy. So what that means is it's the right ingredients in the right formulations in the right order. So step 1 is going to set up step 2, which is going to set up step 3, which is going to set up step 4. Everything builds on top of each other. Because I have a lot of people that ask me, hey Samantha, do I even need to buy a regimen? Are you going to bake a cake without eggs? No. Why? Because that cake's going to look like butt.
Well, I heard that you can substitute eggs. You can use...
Oh, we're not going to talk
You
recipes.
can use mayonnaise.
Fuck a bunch of that.
if you don't have any eggs. Again, why I'm in my fat pants that are no longer fat pants.
You're not doing anything else with me. So, but you guys get what I'm saying. You know, take. Why the hell did you say something about the eggs?
It
Jesus
felt relevant.
Christ in
It
heaven.
felt
It was
relevant.
not relevant.
It did.
So think of things like that. You know, are you going to skip out on your main ingredient? Are you going to make tomato sauce without tomatoes? No, you're not, because it's tomato sauce. It's the same thing for this. And in all actuality, guys, there's 4 products in each of our regimens. You're going to have some sort of a cleanser. You're going to have, in 3 of them, a toner. Our sensitive skin regimen does not have a toner because that can be kind of rough on your skin if you have sensitivity. We're going to have a treatment step. And then we have a moisturizing sunscreen, because SPF is the most important thing you're going to put on your face. When you purchase a regimen, that moisturizing sunscreen is pretty much free. You're not paying for that.
And don't think that you can get away with the SPF that's in your foundation. That does not work. I've had med spas tell me, I've had dermatologists tell me, don't pay attention to what anything says on your makeup products, because it's not going to give you the same kind of protection. It just won't. It may be in there, but it's not the same.
One thing that I want to interject real quick. We are currently live on Instagram and Facebook. Guys, you are so far away from me. I cannot see the comments.
Cannot see anything you're saying.
So we will be having giveaways and incentives. So when you come on here, shout out. Just say what up.
Let me see.
Yeah, nobody needs to see.
Oh
what
no, they're just watching. They haven't really
there's
said
people
anything.
right here
Oh.
on Instagram.
Oh, they are saying stuff.
Sit your ass down, girl. Damn, y'all.
I just wanted to try to give them recognition and see
I just gave him the recognition. What's up? Okay.
Our
so,
family
y'all,
isn't known for our ocular health. Like, we can't see for sure.
I have my contacts in.
I have mine in too, but I can't see. Sometimes I gotta go.
Sick.
I go.
But make sure you guys shout out so I can include you in the drawings that we're going to do after the video. So that's a little background on our products and the company. Like I said, we're doing global expansion, y'all. I mean, just think real quick. The same doctors that created Proactive, they're in 183 countries now. Proactive, they've sold Proactive. They no longer own that business. But we're doing the same thing. And in 10 years to surpass, 50-year-old companies like Clinique and Lancome, 80-year-old companies like Neutrogena and Oil of Olay, y'all, this is it. And this is also one of the few #1 businesses that we invite you to partner with us. So what's so great, what I dig so much about this company is, one, I love skincare. You don't have to love skincare to do this. Do you like to help people? Do you like money?
Money.
Those are things. Do you like trips? Do you like prizes?
All of them.
There's all kinds of stuff that's good with that. And we'll get more about the business later. But I just wanted you to, in just 10 years, this is what we've done. We've made it to #1. We have the #1 anti-aging skincare product in North America. We have the #1 acne product in North America. So they've beat their last product as far as #1. And then we have so much other good stuff. We are the leaders in technology and innovation. We're unleashing 2 new products every year for the next 5 years, which is sick. And we've actually done more than that this year. Like they're reformulating stuff. And so, I mean, what we're putting out is amazing. We have partnered with Glamour, but all of the other media impressions, over 200 million about us, it's all free press because our stuff's legit. It works. It's amazing. So let's hear about the products, right? For compliance reasons, I cannot say the product names or show the front of the products, but any of my consultant friends that may be watching, feel free to shout out the names. On my Facebook page as well, I also...
That's so weird.
It is weird. When you're #1, there's just certain things you gotta protect.
So weird.
But if you go into my photo albums, look for any of the photo albums with faces. They're pretty obvious. Those are my before and after albums. So if you're interested in a particular product or a particular regimen, you can go to my Facebook page and see a whole bunch of before and afters of just those products. And I do want to say, and I'll give you a close-up later, I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm not wearing any mascara. That's my life now, and I love being makeup free. I can wear it if I choose, but y'all, I'm real. I am lazy. I like to live in compression pants, my Scully Uggs, and no makeup because it's easy. And I can still I can go grocery shopping and feel great. I can go to a white tablecloth restaurant. I'll probably put on mascara, but feel bam, good to go. Which is awesome. I love it. The confidence is it. Who's confident enough to walk outside and run into that chick that you hated from high school or an ex-boyfriend in public without makeup? If you can't, I'm about to blow your mind. All right. So when we're talking about our regimens, the first question that we ask, because everybody's like, well, what do I use? I'm gonna ask you some questions to figure that out. There is a solution tool on my website. My website is www.sammySammyRandFRNF.com. There's find your formula on the homepage. You can answer, it's like 5 questions. It's like so super quick, it's insane. And you can get a product recommendation as well. But the first question I'm going to ask you is if you have sensitivity. And my sensitive skin people know it. There is redness. There may be inflammation. You could even have bumps that look like acne but aren't acne. There's dryness. There's irritation. You guys know. Now, there may be some of you that if you use soap and water, probably a good idea to start off with our sensitive skin regimen. Because that's stripping. So what I love, this is sensitivity right here.
It's
sensitivity
green.
and dryness. Because it's a very soothing color. What I love about this, and I've been a consultant for 2 years, and I thought that there were certain products I was never going to use. Don't ever think that. I've loved having our full arsenal at my disposal. I've actually used our sensitive skin regimen. Hormones. Things start happening as we get older, and I've had these weird non-acne breakouts that the only thing that has subdued them, like I have nothing. It's hormones. Anything hormonal happens here and across your jawline. So I was getting these weird ass breakouts, and like I would peel like profusely. Don't know what it is, but this has kept it at bay. I have not had any other issues since I used parts of this regimen. So our cleanser is free of fragrance, alcohol, color, and soap. Big irritants for you sensitive skin people. You can also use this on your body as a body wash as well. That's what I love. There's so many people that get reactions to like laundry detergent.
Yeah, there's a lot of,
You can wash with this and it's going to strengthen your skin. What this patented technology in this regimen does, in our cleanser, it's going to rebuild the lipid barrier in your skin. And that's for wherever you use it. Your lipid barrier is a little layer of fat underneath your epidermis that is like the shield for your skin. So it's going to build that back up, make your skin stronger to where it's not as affected by so many of the irritants that are causing you some pain right now. There are some people that have just chronic sensitivity. Many of them are able to incorporate another regimen at night, which is incredible if you're sensitive skin. Some people will only do one round and then they can move on to another regimen. All of our regimens are made to last 60 days, that's 2 months, using 2 times a day, morning and night. And there you go, 60 days, 2 times a day. So we've got that cleanser that it feels amazing actually, that's going to rebuild the lipid barrier. We have a treatment step next, which is what I use right here. You can use that along with any other regimen. And it's going to take care of inflammation. It's going to take care of redness. And we also have, that also has a cold fission technology that's going to bring relief to your face or other areas of your body. And then we have a moisture replenishment step that's going to add in a lot of moisture. For those that deal with dryness and your sensitivity, it's a godsend. Also, both of those, the second and third step, are great for sunburns, bug bites, some rashes. This is a household regimen right here. I've used this so much for so many different things. I had a sunburn the other day and put my treatment step on. Next day, the redness was gone. It's amazing.
It's like the new school Avon Skin So Soft type thing. I feel like mom would use that on everything.
I don't know.
You know, in the spray bottle, Skin So Soft?
No, I know what you're talking about, but like, who buys that anymore?
Nobody. That's the point.
And then we have a mineral sunscreen. So, and one thing I can say, the American Cancer Association endorses all of our sunscreens. We don't have the oxybenzone. There's a lot of hormones that are released in that chemical. So for women that have dealt with ovarian cancer, breast cancer, you really don't want oxybenzone in your sunscreen. Lots of the over-the-counter drugstore sunscreens have that ingredient. We don't. And so this is a mineral sunscreen. But I've had people that have told me, I hate sunscreen. It makes me itch, it makes me red, it gives me a rash, it breaks me out.
Yeah.
Not only, most of them can use any of our sunscreens, but definitely the mineral sunscreen, titanium dioxide, is one that, without a doubt, everyone can use. So that is our sensitivity sunscreen. And I don't have a box for our next one that I'm going to talk about. So I'm reusing the green. But the next one is acne. So I was an acne sufferer from probably about 12 until 21. It was bad. It was, for me, my acne, chest, arms, back, face. It was everything. Cystic, blackheads,
yes,
whiteheads.
That's the thing. Like, I've been watching, I don't know if y'all are nerds, but Reddit has a subreddit where it's called Popping, and you get to see you get to see people, and it's not meant to laugh at them. It's not in folly, but like you see people who have horrible cystic acne,
Yeah.
and it's so much more than what you just see on the exterior. Like when you see estheticians going in there and trying to do treatments, yes, it looks red and bumpy on the inside, but as soon as they get underneath that layer, it's like a horror show. Like no one deserves to go through that.
So, and for me, for suffering as long as I did, I ended up, the only thing that, this was right when Proactiv was coming out, so I didn't have the opportunity to use it. But I did get to be a test subject for Accutane. It was probably one of the worst drugs I've ever taken in my life, but it did solve my problem. I had to do 2 treatments of it. But ever since then, I mean,
She's been clear.
no acne scarring,
None.
none of that. If you have some of that, I've got products for you too. But like I said, our acne regimen is the #1 acne product in North America. So I never knew what caused acne, funny enough. I have researched it and found out. So for all of your hair follicles, there's a little gland. It starts with an S, and it just...
Sebaceous.
Yes! That's the gland it is. It makes me, something about that word makes me feel dirty when I say it.
No.
I don't know why. Maybe because of gland. Gland sounds kind of dirty too. I don't know why. That's in my head. It just...
What do you do with your gland?
I don't know. Like it just, like, it makes me think of maybe mammary gland. And that's like a boobie. I don't know. I'm so weird. But anyways, so those glands, what happens with people that suffer from acne is the top layers of your skin are not being exfoliated properly. And that gland ends up getting stopped up and packed full of nasty dead skin cells.
And oils.
And bacteria grows from that. Thus the pimple. So what I love, this is, y'all, I can't even get to tell you, the more I find out about these products and the work that goes into them and the due diligence and how they freaking thought of everything, even as far as packaging, I just have so much respect for the doctors, for our chemists, for our products, because literally y'all, we think of everything. So the mask that we have is a sulfur-based mask. And I actually really like the way sulfur smells. I don't know why. I also like skunk. I'm weird. But what sulfur does is it kind of acts like Drano for your skin. So it's going to go in and it is going to flush out all the nasty and the impurities when you're doing your wash. If I ever get a hormonal breakout, the second, like that one time of the month, the second that I know something's coming, I will actually use our acne face wash as a mask, a 2-minute mask, along my jawline, and if anything pops up, it's gone in 24 hours. Like, that's how amazing it is. If you have serious acne, we need to use the whole thing because there's other steps of the acne cycle that need to be treated. But so that's going to pull out all those impurities. And for anybody that suffers with acne, y'all know, anytime we start a new product, you're going to have a purge. So around 2 to 3 weeks with this regimen, there is going to be a purge, which is good. It means all that nasty is coming out.
All
So
the
you
stuff that
want
you were
the purge.
using wasn't working.
And there actually have been some people that didn't have a purge. A lot of people do though. So be ready for that. 2 to 3 weeks in, you're going to notice a purge. Then the next is our treatment step, and it's what is it? Is it hydrobenzone or that product?
Hydrocortisone?
No, it's a hydrobenzone or something like that. I don't have the box, so I can't tell you. But what's amazing, this is what really pissed me off. Let me tell you guys something. So all my acne medications that I used while I was suffering were prescription from my dermatologist. Do you know that when you go and pick that compound up from your pharmacy, those products are already starting to break each other down? The second you purchase it, till the time you get home, it is less potent. Because there's certain chemicals that are used to treat acne that when you combine them, they start to break each other down. We have a dual chamber pump. Each treatment is housed separately and you pump it out because the molecules do better from a pump. Yeah, when I talk about how thorough they are, for real, y'all. So the second that you mix them and put them on your face, 100% potent. It is not broken down. like the stuff that you're getting from your pharmacy. And it made me so mad because our mom spent so much money on my face, and to know that half that crap that I was bringing home to put all over me because I had body acne as well, it was breaking down every second of every day. Y'all, our stuff doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. It's housed separately. So we've got that. That's going to help treat the bacteria that's currently infested in some of your pores. Before that is a clarifying toner. So that's going to help balance the pH of your skin. People always wonder what the hell's so important about toner. I would buy it because everybody talked about it, but I have no idea what it did.
It just made my skin feel cold.
So what toner does, it's actually really, really important in the skincare process. So one, it's going to balance the pH of your skin. Your hormones, medications you take, aggressors from the environment change up the pH to your skin.
Yeah.
So you want to get it to neutral so that you can treat it properly. The second thing that it does is it's an extra cleansing step. I don't care. For me, I don't wear makeup 90% of the time. Even when I wash my daytime products off my face, there's a little bit of dirt because I've been outside, I've been around.
The air is not good, y'all.
There's particles
not good
in the air. And then the other thing that it does is it preps your skin to receive treatment. So it's actually a really important step. Never skip on the toner. So we've got a clarifying toner that's going to help with your acne scarring, the dark mark acne scarring. It's going to help lighten that. We've got hydroquinone in there that's going to help lighten those acne dark marks, which is awesome. And then you've got your treatment, and then we have an oil control sunscreen. So that's going to help you throughout the day, keep that oil down, good to go. So that's the acne. Next is a big fan favorite amongst our users. The next question I'm going to ask you, if acne isn't your thing, sensitivity isn't your thing, I'm going to say, hey, what about discoloration? Do you have any sun damage? Do you have any discoloration, melasma, or just overall dullness? So like what a lot of people don't know, dullness is the first sign of aging. When we talk about losing that youthful glow, it means you're getting older, friend. This brightened your skin like I can't even begin to tell you. This was one of the first regimens that I started out with. I am a cyclist. I play golf. Especially in Houston, we spend a lot of time outside anyways because it's hot all the freaking time. We don't have to stay inside for snow or anything like that. So a lot of people are going to have that discoloration from the sun. What this does, and we have two versions. We've got regular and super strength. The regular of our sun damage regimen is going to take care of sun damage, slight discoloration, and dullness. We have a really light exfoliating wash. It's just going to help with sun damage. It's about cell turnover. So it's going to help slough off some of those dead skin cells. We have a brightening toner. It has a little bit of hydroquinone in it that is going to help pull all that pigment out. And y'all, I can tell you there's kind of a purge with this as well. Think of sun damage like an iceberg. There's way more underneath. Always. I had actually had my face lasered before I started these products to get sun damage because I finally had a spot that I couldn't cover up. I was using a really, really light BB cream because I never really liked foundation. And I couldn't cover it up. So I had my face lasered for sun damage and so much crap came up, I could not believe it. So there is going to be a little bit of a purge with this. And then our treatment step is retinol. Yep, so it's going to take care of your anti-aging too. And vitamin C. And y'all, the glow that you get from this regimen is amazing. It's amazing. Vitamin C is a brightener like I can't even begin to tell you. I just recently started using it again in the mornings. I'm spending more time outside. So I want to make sure that I'm keeping that sun damage in check.
She's not really spending that much more time outside.
She thinks that I'm not, but I am. You don't know anything.
You call me every morning at like
you.
7 o'clock.
So? You don't know what I do after that? Besides, you don't answer the phone at 7 o'clock. I'm lucky to get you on the phone at all.
I called you back right
anyways,
can I take this off now?
No.
I feel like it's been done.
No.
We were late. It was my fault. Sorry.
I think I think the shaming should continue, but that's just me. So anyways,
Isn't it Game of Thrones?
the best
Be right back.
sunscreen. You leaving?
No, you got chocolate.
Oh. She's going to the candy dish. The best moisturizing sunscreen in the world, in my opinion. It's an SPF 50 and it's actually a sun shield. So it shields your skin from underneath the top layer out. It is amazing. For anybody, cyclists, golfers, tennis players, hikers, whatever you do, if you're doing a lot gardening, if you're doing a lot outside, you want this moisturizing sunscreen on your face. It is amazing. Cannot speak highly enough about it. You want full protection, that is it. And like I said, we also have super strength that's going to handle your darker spots, your more stubborn melasma that comes from pregnancy, hormones, things like that. But huge fan favorite, this regimen. And then if none of this is your issue, or if you want to deal with something in the morning and deal with something else at night, we have anti-aging. So this is the #1 anti-aging product in North America. So I don't care, y'all, what you're putting on your face. I don't care where you bought it from. I don't care how expensive it was. If your issue is aging, there is nothing better than this. Nothing. I don't lie.
I'll say it before. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
What are you eating?
Random pumpkin pie flavored Kit
Really
Kat.
good. But anyways, go ahead.
But it's June and it's pumpkin pie flavored.
They were really good. I bought a whole bunch of
I
them.
mean,
Go.
it's
Go.
different.
Just
It's
go.
different.
Just go.
No, but you know, I go to med spas and I get treatments done, and they don't sell Rodan and Fields. They sell like Skin Medica or Neocutis or something like that. But no one ever has anything bad to say about that. They always say that it's good. I don't know why they don't sell it. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the whole concept. Maybe it's the fact that it's like a retail setting and they can't do that. I'm not really sure.
They need to talk to me.
Maybe they're not getting the markup that they want, because usually it's 100% markup for, you know, wholesale versus retail, at least in the salon and beauty industry. But no one has ever said that's shit garbage, don't buy it. Nobody.
Because it's amazing.
Yeah.
So we have a Kale and Clay mask cleanser, which I absolutely love. Kale and Clay is the white clay from China. It's going to help firm, exfoliate, pull out impurities in your skin. Just washing that, it's a 2-minute mask. Just washing that off, my skin looks a million times better. We've got a toner. Y'all need to listen right now. Pore minimizing. One of the big things that you're too close.
No, okay, so pore minimizing.
No, hold on. But scoot over.
Why?
Because you're too close. I feel like in my bubble. Just a little bit. Just a little. I feel crowded. Just a little bit.
We lived in the same house for like,
I know,
20 years.
So as you age, you know, you're losing that elastin and the collagen and elasticity in your skin. So your pores are going to get bigger. And that texture, y'all, is nasty.
Okay, so I gotta bring up a controversial point.
Nope.
I have heard that your pore size is what it is. You were born with your pore size.
No.
Sometimes it can be enlarged.
No.
But you can only make it so small.
No.
Because that's the size of your pores.
No. That's not true.
Tell me why.
Because of the elasticity in your skin and gravity. As your skin starts to sag, why does our texture change? Why do our pores get bigger?
But I see younger people that have horrible pores.
No. But no, some people, yeah, you may start off with a shit hand.
Like, there's
But they're
only so much
going
you
to
can do.
I have a cosmetology textbook.
You can't make them go away. You can't make
We are
them.
not here to debate this.
I'm just bringing up a good valid point.
No, you're not. So, anyways, pore minimizing toner. So I can tell you that my texture when I started was nasty. And if you look at people that have been using our products for an extended period of time, and not even super extended, we all have the same look. And I can tell you that there's so many before and after pictures that I was like, that's photoshopped. That is airbrushed. There's no way skin looks like that.
I've done photoshopping and airbrushing, and I can tell you
until I experienced it for myself. Y'all, it changes the texture of your skin. It's amazing. And actually, for a lot of women that's late 30s and older, one of the big things you guys talk to me about is your pore size. So we know that they're getting enlarged, and everybody wants to do something about it because that gives you that rough texture, and it's just disgusting. This will reverse. It's going to shrink those pores. And then we have a day cream and a night cream. The day cream has got peptides, retinol, all that good stuff in it that's going to help feed your skin, give it a lot of anti-aging properties. And then the night cream is going to do the same thing, except slow release over an 8-hour period while you sleep. There's a lot of different accessories that we have with this, and I'm not going to talk about we're not going to talk about absolutely everything that we carry, but there's a few things that I want to talk about.
Question.
What?
I sleep on satin pillowcases because I've heard it's better for your skin and your hair. What is your opinion on satin pillowcases?
It's not so much the pillowcase. If you can sleep on your back, that's optimal. The best way, because you can also, you're pulling on your skin.
So just sleep like this.
If you can sleep on your back, great. And as far as pillowcases go, there may be a slight advantage in silk, but the big thing, you want to make sure that you're changing your pillowcase regularly. Like, use one side and then the next night flip it over. So you're using the other side of your pillowcase. Because of that dirt, grease, oil, and stuff like that.
But that's with any pillowcase, I feel.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I will admit that I sleep in my makeup quite often. And with the satin pillowcases, I've noticed less of a makeup transfer to the pillowcase.
It ages your skin 7 days when you
I'm
sleep.
not advising it. I'm not telling people to do what I do. I'm being honest. I'm just saying that and then I've noticed that for those of us that don't wear our real hair, it's better for your hair health. Because the cotton or whatever, I don't care how many thread count it is. I don't give a shit how much you paid for it. Like, it's cotton, and it can rat up your hair.
We're not here to talk about hair.
But I'm just saying, it's all part and partial. Like,
so, one of the top add-ons. So if you are purchasing our sun damage regimen or our anti-aging regimen, you can add on this combo at, like, it's almost, I want to say it's 43% off. It's a huge savings when you bundle these. Best tool in skincare, y'all, right here. And these two friends come together. So what is this, right? This is our micro exfoliating roller. So you guys, I mean, if you're any type of a beauty person, you know that you can go to a med spa or a dermatologist office and you can have microneedling done.
They use a little pin.
The difference is that that's some intense stuff right there. It works. I'm a huge advocate of a lot of med spa treatments.
Been there, done it.
But I can tell you that it's pretty extreme. That when you're going to a med spa or a dermatologist office, because the needles are way thicker, so there's lidocaine involved because you need to anesthetize that area because you do not want to stick those needles in if you're not deadened.
And there's a recovery process. You look, and because
I look like a burn victim.
I had a PRP facial done not too very long ago, and I couldn't wear makeup for a couple of days. My skin was super duper red.
I had no issue with that with PRP.
Well, she was like, "Can you feel it?" I'm like, "No, girl, go deeper." So more is more for me. But that's probably why I had a little bit more of a downtime than most people. And if you're curious about what it looks like afterwards, I took pictures of myself and I can show you.
I have videos of my procedure.
But it was great. And the coolest thing about this type of treatment is that you see, the more you do it, the better your skin looks. And the longer time goes by, like, I'm still seeing great benefits from my PRP facial that I got like 3 months ago. Like, it's my
so the deal with the roller is that, so for your microneedling treatments, you've got, the possibility of pain. You've got downtime, and you've got a price tag. So the difference with this is that this is something that you can use daily. I use my roller nightly. It's 0.03 millimeters. The best comparison that I can give you is it's like a cat licking you, kind of that sandpapery feel. And you roll every night, up and down, side to side, horizontal, and crisscross, and
diagonal.
Entire face, lips, neck, and chest. This is the only FDA approved at-home micro exfoliating tool. The only one that is FDA approved. And what's so great about this is, number one, it is going to accelerate your regimen results by 50%. And that is guaranteed. 50% accelerated results just by using this, because it's creating itty bitty little channels in your skin so those products can penetrate deeper, which means as you've got your skin cell turnover, it is beautiful, younger, radiant skin that's coming up.
And the skin, when it's damaged in that minimal of a way, it encourages collagen.
So that's the next step that I was going to talk about, is the best part about this. And remember, this isn't painful right here.
I wouldn't care if it was, if it worked.
But collagen starts to decline in our 20s. Every decade, by your 50s, you're pretty much done with any collagen production. This pricks your skin enough to think that it's been injured. Now, you don't get any red marks. You don't get any cat scratches across from this at all. It's extremely
There's no
superficial.
Hellraiser to compare. No.
But what your body does in that instant that it's been injured is it naturally produces collagen and rushes it to that area. So this is going to have collagen production where you use it. So for anyone that is older ladies that are having, the saggy skin here, or dealing with a turkey neck or cougar chest, where it's all like leathery from the sun and it's all wrinkly, this can reverse it. This will reverse saggy skin, turkey neck, cougar chest. For all of us younger people that have not yet experienced that, y'all, we are going to put that off by years. Years, decades, years, because we're consistently getting collagen production in those areas. I can tell you, I didn't think I had a whole lot of sagginess when I started, but when I compare my before and after pictures, my face toned up so much. It was incredible. And anyone would have told you I had great skin to start with. And it's just,
not everyone.
It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing what these products do, especially this little tool. And so just this by itself isn't everything that you need, which is why we sell it. These two come together. It's the treatment that goes after it.
Make the most of it.
You want to put the right treatment behind it. So this is a new product that came out at the end of last year for us. And everybody knows, vitamin A is a really big skincare product. People know it it's most well known in the prescription form Retin-A. Anyone that's used that knows that is some harsh ass stuff.
I didn't
used
like
it for years.
I didn't like it.
Once your skin got used to it, it was fantastic, but there was a lot of irritation, a lot of peeling, a lot of cracking, a lot of redness. It was awful. And vitamin A is just an unstable molecule. Vitamin A is also known for increasing cell turnover, which keeps your skin young looking and radiant. It's also known for lightening pigment, so it'll help pull out some discoloration and even your skin tone. Obviously, we know that it works with acne, so it's going to help with your breakouts and things like that. And it also helps decrease redness in your skin, believe it or not. What we did is we found a way to stabilize the vitamin A molecule. So this product, this serum, it's a night serum, can be used by all skin types. My sensitive skin people, there is finally an anti-aging product for you that you can use.
Question. So for people of color that experience keloiding, would that be significant enough to create keloid scars?
This isn't anything this is not a medical grade product. We can't make claims that we're going to treat anything.
Not to treat, but I mean, if you were
You would have to talk to your doctor.
not to
And
treat.
have them look at the product to see you may notice a difference or not, or you may not.
I think that's a valid question. I'm glad I brought that up.
That's nothing that we can't. We don't have any clinical studies with that, so I can't tell you it's going to help or it's going to hurt. But this also has a calcium delivery system, so it is delivering much further into your skin than any other product on the market. And it is treating every single layer as it goes down. So as your dead skin cells are falling off, you've got awesome, beautiful skin that's coming up out of that. This is 20 times stronger than retinol, people. 20 times stronger than retinol. Retinol is top anti-aging product. We all know this. We all look for retinol in our products. This is Retinal with an A. 20 times stronger than retinol. There is nothing else on the market that comes close to the strength
So is
of this anti-aging product.
This is a full face?
That's face and neck.
Face and neck.
Yep. 60-day supply.
60-day supply.
This is good for a year.
But you have to keep it clean.
You have to wash it every night and then once a week sanitize. We have a sanitization system. This is my favorite product. I can tell you that my skin skyrocketed, and it's so soft, y'all. This is an 8-hour delivery system while you sleep. Beautiful, soft, gorgeous skin. So it's treating a whole bunch of things actually, and it can be used by all skin types. Even my sensitive skin people, you can use this. So huge plus. Anyone, if you are 18 or older, one of the most important tools in your skincare kit is eye cream. And this eye cream, I will tell you, so I was paying $90 for a Shiseido eye cream that really didn't do anything for me, but it smelled beautiful. This is one of the cheaper eye creams. Like, it is on the low end of eye creams. One little jar will last you a good 4 months easy. Me and my husband share ours, and it probably about 4 or 5 months for both of us. And this, let me tell you what I love about this eye cream, because it's the only eye cream that does this. So it's going to take care of your under eye bags. It's going to take care of your under eye circles. It's going to take care of your fine lines and wrinkles around that eye area. But it will prevent and reverse hooded eyelids. As we age, that's sagginess, right?
I feel like I have to do like a dedicated study to that, because I do have hooded eyelids just hereditarily. Like, I do. My lids are hooded. So I get Botox to lift up my brow line so I don't have hooded eyes. So I feel like I should really commit myself to like a 30-day of this.
Well, it's 60-day.
Well, I mean, no one wants to wait 60 days, but I mean, like, if you're going to see results, you're going to see them in at least 30 days.
We are 60-day. Because, y'all, does anybody want to know the reason why you don't see results in 30 days?
Tell me.
Skin turnover. It takes 30 days for you to shed the top layer of your skin.
Really?
It takes 30 days. You want me to get my cosmetology textbook?
But is that across the board?
Yes. Some people may take 36 days.
I have severely dry skin, usually.
It is 30 days for your skin cells to shed.
So like your third layer to come to your first layer?
For the top layer to come off and the new layer to come on, it takes 30 days.
You know there's multiple layers.
Yes, I do know that, Stephanie.
So
30 days.
I mean, I'm just asking questions.
So 30 days for your skin cells to turn over. So in the first 30, like, that's why exfoliation is so important. I'm going to get to that in a second.
Well, then it should be even less than 60 days.
No. It's 30 days. So by doing it 60 days, you're going to start seeing the treatment in the new skin layers at the end of that 60 days, which is why we do a 60-day guarantee and 60-day clinical studies, because you're not going to see anything in 30 days. Anything that you're seeing in 30 days is an aesthetic, cosmetic product that is not changing your skin at a cellular level like our products are. That is a just right now, right at this moment product. It's not changing your skin. It's changing the aesthetic appearance for that moment that you have it on. But so a lot of women and men as well. My husband loves our eye cream.
He has bags.
He does. But a lot of people will have the surgery to lift their eyelids at a certain age. Y'all, and go and look in my photo albums, on my eye cream photo album, and there are before and afters of dramatic hooded eyelid reversement from this product. It is amazing. Can't say enough about this eye cream. 18 and older, you guys need to be using this.
I think you should be even younger.
18 and older is what we suggest.
Really.
Or start when you're 10. 10 days. Start using all this stuff right.
Do it.
Ridiculous.
Because the whole point is the younger you are when you start doing preventative measures, the better you are going to be when you get
So what
to
helps in
ages.
understanding is that 20s are when you start to decline in your collagen, your keratin.
So you should do it before that.
So there you go.
Do it before that.
She does not know what she's talking about.
I started doing Botox and stuff when I was really young.
And just FYI, I am not opposed to Botox whatsoever. But when you're using the right skincare, you will need less Botox, less often, and would not surprise me if after a certain amount of time, you don't need it any longer at all. So for all of you people that are injection junkies, yeah, you can still use these products. It's going to do nothing but help stretch that time longer and a little more money in your pocket for some shoes or some handbags, whatever it is that makes you happy. And for those people that don't like Botox, there's a lot of people that just aren't about injecting unnatural stuff into their bodies, or they don't like needles. We have the number one alternative to Botox, and it is a little bitty patch.
Oh, do you have any for me?
No. It is in the shape of like a comma. I don't have any in here, but it shows the shape. And it's good for your eyes, forehead, your 11s, and your nasolabial folds.
Would it work here on my medium? Because
I could not guarantee that.
I know
we don't have clinical studies for that.
That I have, I find my makeup falls into this crack.
That's because you have to wear makeup.
No, it's because there's a crack there.
So this is a product that you would use every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There's 20 to a box, and you use the entire set. You use all 20. So I like to say pick one area or two areas, or here and here, whichever it is, because you want to get the most bang for your buck with these little patches. And it's fill a wrinkle while you sleep. Go to sleep, put the patch on, it stays in there, it's filling. There's a patented technology that fills that wrinkle with retinoids, peptides, anti-aging properties.
What kind of prep do you have to do before that?
Nothing.
You shouldn't roll?
It depends. Like, what I suggest is you wash your face, tone, and roll.
And then put the patches on.
And then you put your patch on, and you're good.
Because I feel like that would be better. Because I've had injections of my own plasma here. I've had fillers here. I have had plasma and fillers under my eyes. And I personally would feel better if I had a bunch of holes in my face before I put those things on there. Maybe work a little bit better.
So those are our Botox alternative patches. I've used them. They're wonderful. Sometimes it just depends on the depth of the wrinkle. Sometimes you will see something after the first use, and other times it may take about 3 uses before you start to see those things really filling in. But like I said, there's 10 packs of 2. You want to use the entire set on those areas. And just a few more products. I talked about exfoliation. And y'all, exfoliation is so super important. If you are not doing at least a proper, harsher exfoliation once or twice a week, all the money that you're spending on your skincare products is being used to treat dead skin cells. We have the best exfoliant ever. I've had estheticians tell me this is better than a microdermabrasion treatment at a med spa or a dermatologist.
And don't get cute and go on Amazon and buy the microderm little beady things and then mix it with your own soap and do it at home. Because it doesn't work. It is extremely
people do that?
I've done that. I have a big old thing. I have a big old canister full of like microderm, like the granules, and I would just mix it with stuff
That is
and
dangerous.
scrub it over my face. And they're like, "Yeah, you're cutting yourself." And I'm like, "What if you get that in your eye?"
So
like,
this is vitamin E, sea salt, and sugar scrub. No oil, high glide. I actually use it without water.
Vitamin E isn't oil.
If your skin, yeah. It's the vitamin E. It's not oil. Vitamin E is given out a lot of times over the counter in oil. Vitamin E itself is a molecule. God almighty.
She invited me.
You use it, I use it without water so I can get the maximum exfoliation. But if you're a little more sensitive, just add a teeny tiny bit of water to where it gets to where it feels okay for your skin. I use it Mondays and Thursdays instead of my morning face wash. And y'all, I mean, it took me forever to use this stuff. It took my skin to a whole nother level just by doing a harsher exfoliation. Radiance for sure, faster cell turnover. My products just went in better on my skin. So this is a big deal. One tub will last you a good 6 months. And this can also be used anywhere on your body.
Okay, so that was my next question.
So if you've got rough elbows, knees,
what about
feet?
And I forget that. What is what's the medical term for, like, they call it chicken skin? I don't have it. But would it work on that?
Pilarosis or something.
Would it work on that?
It will help any area that you have rough skin.
Well, I don't have it, but I thought it was a good question to ask.
It will help any area that you have rough skin. The best pedicure in the world, right here. This one you want to use. Oh, can't say enough.
Let's go get pedicures and bring that with us.
I already got a pedicure. Last few products. So one big thing that came out recently, we just brought out.
I like this box.
Thank you. Moisture is a huge deal. And I don't know if anybody knows the difference between moisture and hydration. The best example I can think of a grape and a raisin. Mm-hmm. You know, that's hydration. And funny enough, I did not think hydration was that big of an issue, at least in my own skin, until I used this new product. So there was a hole in the market. Moisturizers, just so you know, regular cream moisturizers will add maybe 3% moisture to your skin. The main purpose of a moisturizer is to retain. And this is why, I swear to God,
I just wanted to pick it up.
It helps you retain moisture in your skin. It's not about adding it. So when you're using a moisturizing cream, its main purpose is to retain. So if you are already dry, it ain't gonna help you much. The most moisture you're gonna get out of that is 3%. In serums, it's gonna be about 10% at the highest. Because of glycerin. Glycerin is the main humectant, hydrating ingredient in moisturizing products. The problem with glycerin is that the more you put in, the stickier, the heavier your product gets, and it's disgusting and nobody wants to put it on their face. Well, we figured out a way to make that a little bit better. So this has, and remember, highest you're going to get is 3% in a cream, most 10% in a serum. This is 30% glycerin. 30! Y'all, 30% glycerin in this product. And not only is it not a cream, it is an extremely lightweight serum.
Let's see it.
Well, it's just the bottle.
Why can't you open it?
Here's the bottle.
Why can't we put
Because
it on
there's nothing in here. This is empty. These are empties.
So you're trying to sell these people empty products?
Yeah. You are an idiot. Sweet Jesus. Note to self. Never again invite Stephanie.
You're going to see me every week, y'all.
You're not. You're not.
Week.
So what this
that
does,
was selfish
stop.
though. I wanted to
Stop.
try it. I wanted to try it.
Stop. You pay for your stuff. Like everybody else. Like I pay for mine. So this is a product that is mainly made to be used at night, but you can use it in the daytime if you have more severely dry skin. But y'all, it is crazy because at the first use, This is going to bump up your skin's hydration level to 200%. 200% bump up in hydration on the first use. And what's amazing is that this product pulls moisture from the atmosphere to your skin. So not only is it giving you 30% glycerin, which is already hell a lot, if you need more, any area of your skin, if it needs more hydration, this product is going to pull the moisture out of the air to your skin. And what's crazy, in the first 10 to 15 minutes, lines start filling in. It is insane. I've got video on my Facebook page. If you look at Sinkside with Sam, my mom using it, my husband using it, and myself. And it's crazy because you start to see those lines filling in just because of hydration.
I'm very curious about this product because I know, and I brought up this name before, Skin Medica has a product like this too that I have used, and it's awesome.
And it's not 30% glycerin.
And if this is better than that, game changer. Like,
the most you are going to find on the market is 10% in a serum.
You know, let me Google that real quick.
This is 30% glycerin. And this is also going to boost the effects of your regimens because your skin is hydrated and healthy. So you're just going to soak in all of those products. And it's also going to add in, radiance. It's going to add in some skin balancing. For anyone with acne, using this with our acne regimen, we've had the best results. Just a more even skin tone, the less oiliness, which, funny enough, people are like, well, I don't need more moisture. My skin is oily as it is.
That's not moisture.
That is your body's defense mechanism for dryness, is to produce oil. So for all of you people with oily skin, y'all, you're suffering from dehydrated skin. The oil is your body's defense mechanism. You make sure that it's properly hydrated, oil's not going to be an issue for you anymore. This can also be used anywhere else on your body. So if you have any crepiness around your neck, your chest, your arms, y'all, that's dehydrated skin. Adding this to any parts of your body is going to help with that. But this is a layering serum. It is not meant to be used on its own. So after you use this, if it's on your body, you want to seal it with our daily body moisturizer. Very clean scent. My husband loves it. And it's really big. Non-greasy, like you can snap your fingers right after. Wonderful body moisturizer. So if you use this on your body, you want to follow it with this.
It has 30% what?
Glycerin. Anything that is hydrating is going to have glycerin in it.
Well, I want to know how much this has.
They usually don't tell you.
They got to have it somewhere.
No, they don't. You'd be surprised what companies don't tell you. Half the time it's just enough to say that they have it in there. They do the minimum amount. SkinCeuticals probably has 10%, close to the high end, because they're a more reputable company. But anyways, and if you're using anything after this on your face, you've got your night creams or your treatment step that you want to make sure that you use after this. This is a 2 to 3 month supply, and what I love is that it automatically, so it's a dropper, and as you close the lid, if you watch the top, it clicks and loads your dose. You never have to worry about giving too much or too little. It automatically does the right dosage for your face and your neck. It's amazing. And then another eye cream that we came out with. So that's a proprietary molecule in that hydrating serum that gives it that much glycerin and moisture. So what we did is
Where's that box?
It's right here.
They say that the most it's in is... Oh, this has got more. If we're using just the adage that the product, like the ingredients, what's listed first is...
That's not always true, though, by the way.
But we're going to assume... I feel like it's a safe assumption. So they both do have glycerin. This one has it listed number 2 on their ingredients. Skin Medica has it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th in the list.
I know.
How
what
much
you're
does this
talking
retail for?
about. Our customer price is less than $80.
Oh my god! Do you know how much Skin Medica is? Do you know how much? You don't know. It's $170. I don't know what that. See, my phone is even freaking out. $170 for about the same amount. You pay half of that for more of that. Mind blown. I think I just shit myself because that is insane. Insane. And I've used the Skin Medica stuff and it works. And if it works, that works better. And it's like half the price. I mean, I'm speechless. Like, how do
I'm just used to it. I'm just used to the bag.
I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
So anyways.
Just to show you that I don't sell this, but I'm curious. I looked it up on Google, and where's the lie? They tell me the price. She told me the price. That's just better.
I told you it was less than $80.
That and this on their website, on other skincare websites, you're not looking at less than. I mean, I saw some that were like $100, but that's probably not the full size. Like the majority of them are priced at like 180 to 170, and you can look it up on Google. I Google it. This is all public knowledge. So, I mean, that's it. We're done.
So, after we had come out with that special patented molecule, nobody else has it. That's why nobody else has this product. Nobody else can claim. No one else can claim the hydration that we do. Patented technology. One of our head research and development person, who is Dahlia Stoddard, was reading articles and it was talking about bruising and how hydration helps with bruising. And her being the smart lady that she is, she started thinking about under eye circles and hydration. And so we actually took the molecule from that hydrating serum and we made an eye gel out of it. This eye gel specifically targets under eye circles and bags.
I used it yesterday.
Did you like it?
I
Did you
did.
notice the difference?
I did. I came to her house with no makeup on, and she gave me a face cloth to just rub whatever was on my face off. But I didn't have makeup on.
Mm-mm.
And then I put the eye cream on, and I have to say that, and I even said this too, I'm like, I feel like I look better than when I got here, and all I did was clean my face.
With Rodin & Fields products.
And just a wipe, and just some shit under my eye. I looked better than when I got there, and I wasn't wearing anything.
So the hydrating is going to take care of your circles. It's also got brighteners, photo illuminators that are going to help just refresh that eye area in general. Now, a lot of people will see immediate results, like slight to dramatic, within about 15 minutes. But what's great about this, because we don't believe in band-aiding problems, y'all. We want to change your skin. We want to get you to the point where you are makeup free and confident. So not only are you going to see some immediate effects after you apply this, it's also going to continue to change your skin over time, which is what we do. Y'all, we're about transformative skincare. We are about changing your skin at the cellular level. So this is 2 to 3 months. And like my husband has bags, like bad. So what he does is he puts this on first, morning and night, and then he uses our regular eye cream on top of it as well, because double tackle that sucker. And he's had great results with this. And then the last product I'm going to talk about is one that really opened the door to a lot of people.
I don't really feel like we should even really talk about it, because
we have to.
But I feel like it's like a thing now. Like it's a known thing. Like everybody knows.
They do. And I will tell you, I cannot tell you since the release of this product how many people that I'm getting my nails done. I'm at the grocery store, I'm at a restaurant, and they'll look at me, and then all of a sudden I could tell, I know exactly where they're looking, I know what they're thinking, and I know what they're about to say. And sometimes, more often than not, funny enough, is they will say, lash boost, huh?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Yes. No, I don't. Because this product has totally taken the industry by storm. What this serum does for your lashes and your brows is stupid, y'all. It is stupid.
They probably first say amazing lash.
No.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. You can tell extensions. You can, y'all, and don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against extensions. I had them, I had a bad reaction, lost all my top lashes. If that's how you want to spend your time and your money, dude, go for it.
I have not had that problem with extensions.
Go for it. I don't hate on extensions, but you know they're extension. Like, your shit is there's no doubt in my head.
No, but I don't mind that.
No one is ever gonna say.
But I don't mind that. But
those
if you
must be real.
But if you don't have eyelashes to begin with, you can't get extensions. You can't. There's nothing there. They can't do anything for you.
So
I've been in that position. They couldn't do a thing for me.
What this product does is, I call it vitamins for your lashes and your brows. It works the same on both. Longer looking, darker looking, fuller looking lashes and brows. And all it does is replenish those chemicals in our body that deplete as we age. Biotin, keratin, panthenol. Those, all we're doing is putting that back into that area. That's it. That's all we're doing.
And it's not going to change your eye color like Latisse.
No, it's not going to stain your eye.
No.
The FDA only requires one ophthalmologist test for this type of product. We did 6 because we wanted to we actually held off launch of this product for 2 years because we wanted to do additional testing to be sure that it really is as safe as it can be and keep its effectiveness. So what we say is 4 weeks to wow and 8 weeks to woe. I can tell you within 2 to 3 weeks, I started noticing a difference. And after that, it has just been the best ride of my life. And y'all, I can tell you that I had no idea the change in appearance that you have when you have fuller, longer, and darker lashes and brows. So when we first came out with this product, I used it for 8 weeks only on one eye. I've got the pictures in my album on Facebook. You can see.
A picture.
But what was crazy is that half of my face looked 5 years older than the other half. And the only different were my lashes.
Well, but that is the thing too. As you get older, your facial hair, your eyebrows, your eyelashes, they just don't grow. They
Because
fall
of
out.
the keratin and the biotin and the panthenol
That
that your
just
body
happens.
is no longer
Your
making.
hair thins, like all of that.
So, I mean, it is crazy. And we actually have a lot of men that have started using this product. Not because they want the extreme, but just because they want a more youthful appearance. So once you get to the point, you use it nightly. One swipe, just like you would like an eyeliner at night.
So are they going to like develop a shampoo with this kind of technology?
We like to stick to skin.
But I feel like a lot of
But so
women
here's
and
the deal.
men could benefit from that.
But there's already products with panthenol, biotin, and keratin.
But they're not RNF products.
But we're skin.
But
Shoemaker, stick to thy last. Better to do one thing supremely well.
but
And that's
if
what
this
we
works
do.
on your facial hair, why can't you like?
Anyway,
I thought
2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months is the length of time. Now there is more serum in this tube, but because of oxygenation, the potency starts to die down. So I use this for 3 months,
And contamination.
and then I get not necessarily contamination.
Well,
it's
yeah,
just
because you put it on your
oxygenation.
eyes, and then you put the brush back in there.
And so 3 months. Every 3 months, you want to change out your lash serum. And that's it. Like I was going to talk about some sunscreen. We have the best body sunscreen ever. It's so soft, no redness. It's incredible. But those are our products, and we have a whole lot more actually. Stuff for your hands, stuff for your lips.
I'm going to be trying the self tanner and giving a review on that.
The best self tanner on the market.
I've not used it yet. I was supposed to bring it with me. I was in a rush because I was late. Because it's my fault we were late. And but I will do because I do spray tanning. We both used to chronically UV tan, but I do spray tanning now. And the only at-home thing that I kind of sort of liked was either the Glisten brand, which you have to buy from a tanning salon, which is expensive, or the Tan Towel, which is also expensive because a towel to them is like this big. And that's not even my arm.
So anyways, we have a sunless
We're gonna try it.
And so there's a lot of other products, and y'all, I'm always available for skin consultations. All you have to do is hit me up, and we can talk about what your issues are, and I can tell you everything that is available, and then we can whittle down if that's what we need to do.
And she will be just as forceful as she is right now.
I just want to help solve your problem.
Let me help you!
I have the products that will solve your problem. I just want to help with that. So there's a few different ways that you can purchase our products. The first way is retail, which is stupid. I'm just going to say it. You're paying for shipping and you're paying full price for the product. That is retarded. Don't do that. Don't do that when you have another option. The next way to buy our products is as a preferred customer. You get a discount on all of our products. You get free shipping on orders $80 or more. You get me as your consultant to handle your account if you want me to handle that for you.
Extra.
You get, we reach out to our customers a lot because we're all about customers. We do a lot of clinical studies for new products that our customers get to try out. There's usually at least once every 2 or 3 months, I'm getting an email notification that corporate has reached out to one of my customers to try a new product. So we do that a lot. You also get early access to new releases, access to special discounts and things like that occasionally. So that's the best way to do it. The next way, which in my personal opinion is the freaking best, is as a consultant. Y'all, you've just heard about these amazing products. I've told you, no one else has technology that can touch this. Nobody.
Well, and once you start using the products, and if you have friends that don't do it, and they see that your skin is changing, then why not have them buy it from you?
Well, and that's the best part. I get paid to wash my face. All I do is I use these products.
I would wash my face more if I got paid to do it, to be honest.
Well, I will tell you, there's so many people that are like, Samantha, I'm not good with steps. And I'm like, just wait until you start seeing results. I look forward to washing my skin twice a day because it's amazing, guys. But what I love about this is I'm getting the deepest discount on my products. I'm getting a monthly paycheck to share these products with other people. Y'all, and for anybody that's friends with me on social media, I do a couple posts a day. I am a more extroverted person. I enjoy having fun with this business, and I'm allowed to do so. I do lots of live videos and things like that just because that's what I like to do. But it doesn't take much time at all. You can do this alongside a full-time job. Easily 15 minutes minimum is what you need to do this business. We don't have any sales quotas. Don't. This is truly your business to run.
Which is really good because I used to sell Scentsy and you had to sell a minimum per month if you wanted. Yeah. So
this is truly your business to use as you want. And whether it's to help pay bills, whether it's to have just some mad money for you, whether it's a college fund, retirement fund, activities for the kids, charitable donations. A lot of people, a lot of my friends that are consultants have nonprofit foundations, and a lot of people use this to fund adoption. There's so many vehicles that you can use this for. That's not just selfish reasons. There's a lot of people that want to be able to give more than they do, but they can't because their budget doesn't allow for it. This does that. There's also plenty of people that have replaced their incomes. Doctors, RNs. We have every walk of life doing, and every age group. Men and women. Men and women. Y'all, this is residual income. This is it. This is where you want to be. And a skincare industry is projected to be $220 billion in just a few years. This is an industry that is never hit by the economy. There's nothing but growth ahead. Nobody wants to age. And this is a consumable product. And how many other businesses can you join that are number one in their industry? None. And the maximum that you would invest to start your own business is a little less than $1,000. And that's 50% off products in the kit that you buy. But what I want to talk about, we're giving away up to $400 in free product when you join with our medium or large business kit. If you join with a medium kit, you're getting $200 in free product in addition to. And if you join with our large kit, I'm going to give you $400 in additional product. This ends today. We also have an incentive program where within your first, 6 months, 4 months, 6 months, you can earn, we'll pay you $1,000 for hitting certain milestones in your business. So you will get back your investment.
Right.
And then some, depending on which kit you buy. But that's it. Like, that's the best way, y'all. We've got our convention coming up in New Orleans in September. Kelly Clarkson is our headliner. 3-time Grammy winner is going to be playing a private concert for us. Y'all, that's some cha-ching. That's a top-notch company. The original American Idol.
I mean, from Justin to Kelly.
We've had Meghan Trainor was at my first one. Rachel Platten was last year. This year, Kelly Clarkson. Y'all, this is the real deal. This is an amazing company built by 2 amazing women with amazing products. So whether you guys want to start off as a customer, whether you want to start off like I did, I had never even used the products. I knew what my household was spending. I am a business strategist. I know the skincare industry. When I heard that the top 2, most world-renowned dermatologists were behind this, and I saw, we already know what they did with Proactive. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm in. I'm in. There's no way I'm not going to be a part of this. I don't even need to use the products. And then I started using the products, and I was glad that I did it because this business has been amazing for me. I want to help you guys. Not only do I want to help you get the best skin of your life and feel confident going makeup free. Who does that? I love it. I love it.
Well, and it's not, and don't just think of it as something that you have to sell to your girlfriends and your coworkers and stuff. Like, my fiance has a 13-year-old son, and he uses Unblemish. 13. He rarely flushes a toilet, but he will use Unblemish.
So it's
I'm just saying.
There's so many people. You just don't know how many people you can help with this business. And that's what I love the most. Of course, I have a soft spot for my acne sufferers, because I was right along there with them. But just to have people tell me that I feel pretty today. That's huge. With all these damn suicides that we're getting in the news and the media, their self-confidence and self-love is not as rampant as we want it to be.
No.
And
not that we need to, conform to societal ideas of what's perfect and
you
pretty
just
and
need
nice.
to feel good being you.
It's about you. It's about feeling good about yourself on your own terms.
It is feel good, look good, feel good, do good is what I say. When I know I look good, I feel good about myself. And then I want to do good for other people and put my best self out there. So incentives are ending today. Everyone that's jumped on and said, hey, what's up or whatever, I'm going to put you in a drawing for some free product.
Can I get in the drawing?
No. For anybody that places an order today as a preferred customer, I'm going to put you guys in for another drawing for it's going to be a better product drawing. And then for anybody that's like, you know what, dude, this is it. I am in. That's ready to join my team today, guys, you're going to get either $200 or $400 in free product and also a little extra gift from me. And that's a surprise secret gift. But that's it. If you have any questions whatsoever on the business, y'all, I will answer those questions. If you have any questions on the product, I'm more than happy to answer those questions. Feel free to shoot me a message either on Facebook or on Instagram, and I'm going to go back through and look at the comments and reply to those as well once the video ends. But y'all, don't be afraid to reach out to me. Just because you show an interest in the products or the business, I don't take that as an open door to harass you every minute of every day. Not about it. Either you want in or you don't. I'm not going to twist your arm, y'all. That's not how friendships are built. This is trust. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm not going to hound you. When you're ready, and I'm here for you when you are. I love you guys. I've had so much fun talking about this stuff. I hope that you guys get in touch with me.
I'm trying to see who these people are.
All of the specials and the incentives that I'm offering today are through midnight tonight Central Time.
Central?
I ain't staying up for y'all.
No, hell no. Midnight's too late. It's time to go to bed at 8 o'clock.
I probably won't be awake by midnight. So really, if you want to get in, 10 o'clock is best. 10 o'clock Central
Sleep is
tonight.
very important, y'all.
But that's it. Reach out to me, peeps. Thanks for hanging with us.
I was late.
She was late, and she paid the penalty.
And I ate a ton of candy. I feel horrible and gross now.
Oh, my
I
sister.
wish I hadn't eaten that candy. I feel so nasty.
All right, here we come. Here we come.
Bye.
Where's finish? Bye,
That
guys.
right there.